Yeah, no. He was pretty happy to end up with it.
Good stuff. So here we go. Finals time here in the Black Diamond League. Harper will be up against Dawes, and away we go. They forced a draw. Peter Van Dam just tapped it forward towards Corey Billins, who threw it on the left boot to centre half forward for the Panthers. Grand final position on the line here. It's a ball up out on our broadcast side. Harper goes up high down to Van Dam. Eventually comes back to Mark Wheeler. Just gains 30 metres for his side. Yeah, good stuff. He's a great player. As mentioned, he kicked 4 last week. Was the leading goal kicker against Terrigal in the last home and away game. Loads up does Crawford. It looks a lovely drop punt. Misses to the left. They might get out of trouble here, Newcastle City. Just a scrubby kick forward out to centre wing. Word under Crawford. The handball went to no one in particular. Putting his head over the footy was Kirkman. Did he have it? He did. Play on was the call. 13 and a half minutes. No goals have been scored thus far. 3 plays 0. Wheeler. That won't register a score. Goes deep forward. It might even be out on the full.
As he walks down the runway. It's a lovely kick off the boot.
Has he got the first of the day? Looks like he does. Newcastle City on the board, courtesy of Jackson Monk. First goal of the day, and early on, it's Newcastle City. 1 goal, 3-9, leading Terrigal Avoca, yet to score. Great sponsor, Star 104.5. Webster goes into the middle of the ground. It's a drilling pass. Ellis, he dropped that one. Skill errors, you can't do it in the middle of the ground. Monk had plenty of it early. Chips over to Haswell. Does he line them up? Haswell has a shot at goal. Newcastle City. Second goal for the game. It was a good kick from Webster. Bounced off the chest of Ellis. He was hit as he kicked at Jay Lewis. Getting there first will be Webster. Did well, Webster. Kept the footy in front of himself. Just chips it into space looking for Darling. He's been really sighted. Dropped one he should have taken there, Gus.
Yep, so as Courtney Knight comes down the runway, it's a lovely kick off the boot. The goal umpire does not move, and it's a goal.
They need to score on this forward thrust. Webster, he has enough time. He's going to switch it into the middle of the ground. It's a good kick for Billins. Well done, Hardakanen. Getting there. Back to Jay Lewis. It'll drop short. No, it won't. It'll be a goal.
No, it hasn't. It's carried in the wind and it's gone through for a goal.
You know what's very interesting? In the grand final in 2013, it was all the scoring.
And as he comes in, goal umpire doesn't move and he's kicked a goal.
Goal there to Newcastle City. A holding the ball decision went their way. Can Goulet get them up and about?
Goal umpire moved to the
I think
left,
he likes
but he's kicked it.
It's a goal to Goulet, a goal to Terrigal. Great game of footy this one. Grand final on the line. Grand final position, I should say. We'll be back shortly with second half action. He's running back in the wrong direction. Runs a pretty long way. Now it goes the right-handed handball out further wide. Warren did pretty well. Gave the handball back to Webster. Been pretty well held. Webster runs a long way. Now gets onto his right foot and goes out further wide looking for, I think it's Richardson or...
But I guess the wind may favour him here, but the left to right curl of his normal kick will affect it a bit.
So left foot kick as he kicked it.
Oh my!
I think he has. It. Josh Wheeler, what a goal!
Josh
Player
Wheeler.
of the day for Josh Wheeler. 40 plays, 14. That is a 26-point lead. Just about halfway through the third term here at Newcastle number 1 in the second semi. Already a 25-point margin here at number 1. They've got a big job ahead of them, Terrigal Avoca. Newcastle City doing all the attacking. So Seen, it's a lovely looking kick. Aaron Seen kicks the goal, extends the margin. You feel like the margin at this stage just a little bit too much if they go in at three-quarter time. Terrigal down by this much. Newcastle are well and truly in the box seat. They need a goal. It's going to be another free kick here.
This is the kick that'll make or break Terrigal in this game.
So needs to kick a goal here, Bishop. Umpire gets him on his line. He's going to bring him around slightly straighter. Bishop straight over the goal umpire's head. Does that get Terrigal up and about? Does that spark them? 46 plays 21 here at number 1 Sports Ground. Couple of good contests here, and the man in front will be paid that mark. It was just a strong grab. Playing was a call. Did he handball it off? I think it was Xander White going forward. Looking for Jackson. Great grab. Great passage of play. Arguably their best for the day. Terrigal Avoca streaming through his Aaron Seen. The kick was never on. I beg your pardon, it's Monk. Handball off to Knight. This could be a massive part of the game.
And Knight has kicked a goal.
I don't know what he was thinking, Peter Van Dam. It was 2-on-2 in the middle of the ground. Up against Monk. There is Harper. Just a little bit fumbly. Tried to break a tackle. Got a handball away. Play on should be the call, and it is. Monk did superbly. Handballed over the top to Courtney Knight. Now kicks it into the hot spot, looking for Josh Wheeler. Playing on Polglaze. Well done, Josh Polglaze. 55. They are leading Terrigal Avoca 23. Anything could happen. It's not a massive margin. But in the context of this game, Terrigal have got it all ahead of them. Good tap there by Ellis. So Peter, he kicks it into centre half forward. All the numbers with Newcastle City, however. Jacob Jackson does well, gives it back to Billens, who's a goal kicker. Corey lines up the big ones. He kicks it. Terrigal Avoca kicked the first goal of the quarter, 50 seconds into the fourth term.
Yeah, no, and as he walks down the runway, just easy as you does it. Courtney Knight, the leading goal kicker, puts it through for his third.
Van Dam up against Dawes. Dawes jumped early, went in, tried to get his own footy. Handball came out the back looking for Baker. Good tackle from Sam O'Brien. Is that holding the footy? Play on was the call. Rawnsley, good pressure here from the Panthers. Just handballed it out of play. Boundary throw in. Season still well and truly alive for Terrigal Avoca. Grimman has to go hard at that one. Going harder was Emerson Monk. Did superbly. Goulet just fell into the back down there of Mitch Knight. Coming through with Sam Ellis. Kicks the full forward looking for Billens. Takes a great mark, Corey Billens.
To see either team take their foot off the pedal heading into
I certainly think they'll finish off the ground. Billens kicks the goal.
That's his second.
That was Lewis through the middle of the ground. Good pass to Peter Van Dam. Stay tuned. The next game's Warners Bay, Killarney Vale. They're into the granny, Newcastle City. They finished the season second, but they qualify first to the tune of 9-14-68. Terrigal Avoca 6-8-44. Congratulations to them.